Hey Stitchers, Soodle here. I'm going to show you how to make a French knot to embellish your amigurumi projects. It's a great way to add little bits of color or texture, like these marshmallows in my cocoa mug, some of the chocolate chips on my cookie, little eyes and noses on your critters, or even feet. So for this little mousie, I've left myself a nice long yarn tail, about 8 or 9 inches from one of these ears. And I'm going to bring my needle where I want the eye to appear. So I'm going to put that in between rounds 4 and 5 on this project. Okay, so I'll pull that to the front, being careful not to catch my working yarn. Then I'm going to hold the yarn tail taut between 2 fingers and wrap the yarn once around my needle. Then I'll turn my needle back towards my project, and about 1/2 of a stitch away, just like 1 yarn width away, I'll put my needle back through into my project. Okay, I'm not going to push it all the way yet. I want to tighten this up just a little bit. Not too tight or you can't get it back through easily. Okay, there it goes. And if your yarn is looking a little looser than you want, you can always tighten this knot up a little bit more by pulling on the loop. Okay, and there, now I have one of the eyes for my little mousie. So I'll use that same yarn tail for the second eye and the nose. So I want that second eye to be a couple stitches away. So I'll bring that out right over here, about 2 stitches away. So I'll make a little hole. Again, being careful not to catch my working yarn. Bring the needle up to the front. Okay. Wrap the yarn once around my needle. Turn it back towards my project, about 1/2 of a stitch or 1 yarn thickness away. Put my needle back into my project. Tighten that up a little bit, but not too much. And then bring the yarn back to the wrong side of my project. Okay, so now I've got my little mousy eyes. Let's do the nose. Same process. I'm just going to get untangled. Okay, so I want the nose to come right here at the tip. So I'll bring my needle out, hold the yarn taut, wrap it once around my needle, and you can also wrap it twice if you want a slightly bigger knot. Okay, I'm going to poke it back into my project, tighten this up so it's pretty snug against the fabric. Right, and then bring it back through. Well, that's pretty tight there because I had a magic or a reverse slip knot join there. But I got it through. Okay. All right, so now I have made French knot features for my little mousie. So then to just finish this off, I'll just tie this tail with one of the other tails and then continue making my project. That's how you make French knots for amigurumi. Thanks for watching and happy stitching.